Good morning, everyone. So, we've been speaking about redemption and grace that meets us where we are, as well as about discipline that comes from love and not from punishment. And today, I want to talk about one of the hardest expressions of faith there is trusting God when the answer is no. Because sometimes God redeems, and sometimes He corrects. Sometimes He simply says no. Not because we didn't pray hard or consistently enough, not because we lacked in faith, but because He sees the things that we cannot see. A no from God doesn't mean rejection from God, it simply means redirection. When we refer to Scripture, we read, "As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways," Isaiah 55:9. And yet, when we're standing in disappointment, when we've prayed sincerely and honestly, when we've obeyed as best we knew how, a no from God can feel like immense loss. Biblical examples of this would be when we think of Paul, who pleaded with God 3 times to remove what he called a thorn in the flesh. God's answer wasn't healing, it was simply presence. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. God didn't say no to Paul because he was being distant. He said no because grace would carry Paul further than comfort ever could. Or we think about David, who fasted for days on end and prayed for his child's life and still lost him. Yet afterward, David continued to worship. Can I bring him back again? I will go to him, but he will not return to me. 2 Samuel 12:23. That wasn't called faith. That was surrendered trust. And even Jesus himself, in the Garden of Gethsemane, prayed, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me." Luke 22:42. Yet he still added, "Not my will, but yours be done." If the Son of God trusted the Father with a no, then we are not faithless for struggling with it too. Sometimes God says no to relationships we begged Him to save, to doors we were convinced were meant to stay open for us, or to seasons we weren't ready to leave. And most of the time, it really hurts, because obedience doesn't always come with clear understanding. But Scripture assures us the Lord is good to those who hope in Him, to the one who seeks Him. Lamentations 3:25. So what if we reframe the no and say, God's no is not the end of our story. It's often the protection, we just don't recognize it. The steps of a righteous person are ordered by the Lord. Psalm 37:23. What feels like loss today may be mercy revealed tomorrow. So, if you're in a place where you're still holding on to a prayer God didn't answer the way you had hoped, if your heart is still trusting, even while it's hurting, just know this: God is not withholding from you. He's shepherding you. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. Psalm 23:1. And even when the answer is no, even when the way forward is unclear, even when faith feels quiet instead of certain, grace doesn't always come in the form of a yes. Sometimes it comes in the form of God staying close, even if it's a little bit quiet at times, while you learn to trust Him anyway. Breathe easy, knowing that He who will leave the 99 to come searching for you is still there, even when His answer is no, just for now. He always has a greater plan. So just trust in that today. Have a great Tuesday, everyone. Stay safe, and may your day be filled with small moments of grace that whisper, I'm still here. God bless.